species, cheers, raise the glass. It's great to see everybody. I got a great vinyl finds lined up for you. And before I get into the vinyl finds, there's something I want to tug on your coat about. I got this new Johnny Thunders t-shirt, man, right? It's no ordinary Johnny Thunders t-shirt. If you're a big fan of Johnny like me, you'll know who Nina Antonia is. Now, Nina Antonia wrote the biography of Johnny Thunders. She was his biographer. And she did a lot of other writings too. But she's having a hard time right now, moving around, and getting around. So they printed up 120 of these Johnny Thunders t-shirts. And, you know, they're trying to raise money for like a mobility device for her. And someone from her camp reached out to me to try to get the word out. And I was happy to do it because her writings gave me a lot of joy throughout life, man. Reading Johnny Thunders' books, she wrote about the New York Dolls, Peter Parrott, and also Brett Smiley. I think the book was called The Prettiest Star. This is a great, like, campy, glammy record, you know, awesome stuff. But yeah, she's going through a rough time, and I'm happy to help out. I mean, I have a lot of respect for her because, you know, we know the debaucherous, wild side of Johnny, which was, you know, sometimes hilarious and sometimes sad, you know, kind of tragic. But what she did was give us an insight to kind of Johnny outside of the rock and roll world. You know, it gave us like an insight to Johnny as a human, you know, and yeah, he was mixed up, had a lot of issues, but underneath all that was like a genuinely good person with a big heart trying to do right, trying to do good things. And, you know, he's my favorite rock and roller like ever. Him and Chuck Berry are like this, you know, neck and neck. But yeah, I got a lot of respect for, you know, she put a lot of time and effort into, you know, doing the biography of a life of, like I said, my favorite rock and roller. So I'm happy to help, and I'll put the link in the description. If you want to get a shirt, it goes to a good cause. And if you don't get a shirt, it's her website. You can send her well wishes or whatever. Nina, I hope you're doing well. I hope you get what you need and you're back at it. LAMF, baby. Come on. So cheers. Cheers out there. Raise a glass, man. We're a community. We got to have each other's back, man. And, you know, you need help, man. There's no shame in asking for help. We all need help at some point. And I'm happy to help you. And, yeah, I mean, let's do it, man. We're a community. We got to have each other's back. We opened the show with Opening Up by The Circles, 1979. And it reminds me of the first band I'm going to show you in this vinyl finds. I got a really good vinyl finds. I got a record. We're going to start off from 1981. Then we're going to do two from 1979 and then go back to 78 for the last one. This is that Circles Opening Up. What a great mod classic, man. Yeah, I could feel the new sensation. I could see a new generation opening up. And that new generation's on the TV behind me, man. Come on, get into it. Get that in you. And, you know, I owe this band a lot because they turned me on to the Circles. The Cute Lepers, Can't Stand Modern Music. The last song on their debut album, Can't Stand Modern Music, was Opening Up. And when I heard that, I said, wow, that's really cool. I found out it was the Circles. I said, I got to get that record. And it opened my world up to a lot of cool, like, mod stuff. But, yeah, let's get into it. 1981, let's cue it up. Come on. It's good to see everybody, man. One of my favorite things to do. Hang out with everybody. Show you some cool records. But the first one we're going to start with is a band called The Times. It's a song called Red with Purple Flags. We made a super can. I'm gonna show you some records I brought out. They reminded me Bang Pow is a bopper too, man. Yeah, really good stuff. I love this label too, check it out. Yeah, that's a cool looking label, man. Very fun. Very fun stuff. So that was The Times from 1981, red with purple flashes. A total classic. So the next one we're going to go to is from 1979. And this is a really, really fun single. It's by a band called the Black Torpedoes. And we're going to listen to, two songs from it. Every song on it's great. There's two songs on the A side, one on the B side. This is a song called Someone Different. This has got like some like almost like bad great backup vocals. It's 1979, the Black Torpedoes.
Take a moment, let them drop. You're never happy watching me die. Realize from nothing, there's nothing you can't do. Someone different, someone new. Everyone's a winner.
Everyone's a winner.
Someone different, someone new. Everyone's a loser. There's a loser on this one. And a winner.
Well, that's some singles I was listening to that year. The Remedials.
Don't get out, don't get out. Someone different, someone new. Everyone's a winner.
You gotta make the rules.
Someone new.
Clyde Holbrook. Yeah, this is fantastic power pop.
Each and every getting better.
And the chorus, Everyone's a Winner, reminds me of London. The song Everyone's a Winner.
Different life. Every time I gotta give it a try.
Silent Noise. I've been heard so many times before.
Everyone's a winner.
If you think Split Your Hair now, you'll love Silent Noise.
Everyone's a loser.
Yeah, this solo is like perfect. Eddie Van Halen, eat your heart out, baby. Come on. These days I want to be a star. Where Were You by the Meatons. I really love this. It's a classic punk single. We got the Sips. Don't push me around. Yeah.
Someone different, someone new. Everyone's a winner. Someone different, someone new.
Right up here. Hold on.
Everyone's a loser. Someone different, someone new. Everyone's a winner. Someone different, someone new. Everyone's a loser.
Yeah, what a fantastic song. Just that kind of power poppy punk edge. The next song, Morning, Noon, and Night, features the female vocalist, and it really reminds me of this band, Private School. This is a great little EP if you get your hands on it.
Feeling lonely 'cause he's gone away. I know you'll never be mine again. I'm sure he isn't very far away. So if I see him, I can tell him you love me so much. I miss him. Your funny way.
Kind of a Kingston feel.
Morning, noon, and night. Morning, noon, and night. Morning, noon. Well, there's no end to 60 like that.
Now, last week I did like 2 weeks ago I showed the first 100 Stiff singles. And thank you everybody for your support and comments and all the views. It was awesome to see so many people talking about one of my favorite labels, Stiff Records. But there's the drummer in this band, Mark Coleridge. He's right here. Mark Coleridge played later on after this, he played in the Stiffs. And I showed this single. This is a great solo. He played in the Stiffs. It's on Stiff Records. The rest of the stuff wasn't on Stiff Records. fantastic. I was a high school junkie. And we played the whole A side. And those songs I think are terrific. The B side is excellent. The B side is an instrumental. Great, man. Yeah, here's the label. The Black Torpedoes on Team Beat Records. And if you look up Team Beat Records, this is the only thing on it. Is the label on the B side. Got a little sticker residue there, but whatever, man. Yeah, great record. Really fun record by the Glass Torpedoes from 1979. Yeah, they're looking cool. This guy looks the coolest. All right, so we're going to stay in 1979. And you know what's funny is, like, when I moved here, I'm finding all these bands from New Jersey at Ghana Records that, you know, I didn't find when I lived in New Jersey. Oh, you know, before I go into the next one, actually, I got like a bunch of tapes recently, and I want to share them real quick with you. From Belgium is a band called Mit, and it's called Male Idiot Theory. This is like a drum machine, great female vocals, and just some awesome riffage in this, man. They only did 50 of these tapes, hand-dubbed tapes, which is really cool. And then from Australia, man, Billiam, Steakhead Breakbeats. This was also, I think, 50 done. There's two labels that put it out, one in the U.S. and one in Australia. But, dude, I mean, it's wacko, weirdo, frantic punk like only Billiam could do, man. If you like Eric Nervous or GT, stuff like that, you'll love Steakhead Breakbeats by Billiam. And the first song, like, I don't know if it really sounds like when you caught the rings in that Sonic game, that sound like that. I think that's what he sampled on that. It's awesome. On Total Punk, the Retail Simps. The Retail Simps just did a U.S. tour, a short U.S. tour, and this was the tour tape. They had some left over, so I picked it up. I love that Retail Simps album. I think it's fantastic. So when this came out, I was like, I got to get it because it's like demos and outtakes and some different songs, too, that weren't on the album, which is really cool. This one is Mosquito, the original soundtrack. Mark Winter from the Coneheads, CCTV, and like a billion other bands. This is wild. This is all instrumental. But the intro is so weird. It's like this lady talking about being a mosquito, and then this whole tape is like supposed to be like the course of a mosquito's life. It's a really, really fun tape, man. Great instrumentals. Really fun. I don't partake in the hippie mess. I don't like that hippie leaf, but I think if you do, this would be a fun thing to listen to. It's fun after 12 Budweisers, too, I'll tell you that. This one could be the snottiest release of the year so far. Also on Total Punk is the Curlies. This is coming out on vinyl. It got delayed for some reason. I don't know why by the pressing plant, but it came out on tape first. I said I gotta snatch it up. I want to hear it. This is excellent stuff, man. Excellent stuff. Just total snotty. Definitely has kind of like a Kill by Death kind of edge to it, but yeah, some great tapes I've been jamming to lately. But all right, so we're gonna stay. Like I said, we're gonna stay in '79, and this is a band from New Jersey. You know, I found this one for a few bucks at my local, and it's excellent, man. It's a band called The Shades, and this is a song called "Hello, Mr. Johnson." Total new wave, cheese rock and roll. It's fun. It's really fun. And I'm gonna have some records. I'll show you.
I
kind of sound too. That riff. 2020 going over my girl, World of Fools. It's got a great rap, man. Smooth vocals, I love it. The Limit, some great power pop, man. Awesome stuff. New Orleans, I believe. The Last, really fun record here, man. Really cool stuff. And then the Barracudas, some really sweet power pop on this one. And then like some kind of cheesy new wavy stuff. The Brains, it's a really cheap one you can find. It's a good record though. Yeah, the Shades. Hello, Mr. Johnson. Love it, man. So we went to 81, then we stayed in 79 for 2 singles. Here's that Shades cover again. This one shouldn't be too much either. Cheap pickup, but really fun. Really fun. And so the first band we showed was the Times. The Times featured Edward Ball. And Edward Ball is also in the band that I'm going to close the show with. And it's a beautiful tribute. If I can find, this drives me nuts. You buy these records and there's nothing on the label. Let's see if I get it right here. But it's a great tribute to the late Malcolm McLaren. Nope, see? They drive me nuts when there's nothing on the label. But here it is. It's O Level. We love Malcolm. Do you love Malcolm? A lot of people didn't. But O Level. The Malcolm EP. Great jangly kind of pop, punk, great stuff, man. A lot of fun. They're the boys on the back. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I left a link in the description if you want to pick up the Johnny Thunders t-shirt and help out the band. And I appreciate you watching. Be good to each other, and most importantly, be somebody, man. Cheers out there, everybody. Take care.
We love Malcolm, we love Malcolm.